Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to look at simple equation. A simple equation can also be called linear equation of one variable. So, linear equation of one variable is what we call simple equation. In our videos, we have done linear equation of two variables, which gives us a simultaneous equation. So today, we are going to look at how we can solve simple equation, which can also be called linear equation of one variable. Let us take an example. What you see here is this one of the simplest example of a simple equation or linear equation of one variable. You can see is a linear equation because the highest power of the variable, which is s, is 1. You know that when that s raised to power 1 is the same thing with just x. So anytime we have s without any power on it, it simply means s raised to power 1. And a linear equation is also a straight line equation. A linear equation is also a straight line equation. What does that mean? It simply means that if I plot the graph of a linear equation, it is going to give me a straight line graph, okay? So how do we solve a linear equation? The method of solving a linear equation, the simplest method of solving a linear equation is by collection of like terms, okay? Is by collection of like terms. And what is collection of like terms? Collection of like terms is taking everything that looks alike on one side of the equation, while by leaving the other things on the other side of the equation. So here you can see that this one here is not as this one and this one. So this one here and this one here, they look alike. So we have to collect these two on the same side of the equation, then leave this one on the other side of the equation. By so doing, we can now be able to find the value of our variable. So let us solve the following problems. Number one, 2s plus 1 equals to 3. So this one here, we have to take it to the right hand side so that I can have my x here and I can have my numbers here. So this one will move over. That will give me 2s equals to 3 minus 1. So that will give me 2s equals to 2, because 3 minus 1 will give me what? 2. So divide both sides by 2, s over 2 equals to 2 over 2. So this and this will go. I have s equals to 1. So it's as simple as this. So let us look at example number 2. We can have 3s plus 1 equals to 4s minus 3. Okay, so in this case, you can see that we have x here at the left hand side, and we also have x at the right hand side, and we have numbers at the left hand side and also numbers at the right hand side. So what are we going to do in that situation? It's very simple. Take every number that have s, or every expression with s on one side of the equation, then leave the constant or the numbers that does not have s on the other side of the equation. So it is your choice whether to take your s on this side of the equation or whether to take it on this side of the equation. It does not change anything. It does not change anything at all. So you can decide where to put it. So in this case, I'm going to try something. Let me put this s and take it over here, then have my numbers over here. So that will give me 1. When minus 3 cross over equality sign, I will have plus 3 equal to This one will give me 4s. When 3s cross over equality sign, that will give me minus 3x. Okay, so if you look at that work there, these two here will give me 4 equal to these two here will give me x. So you can see that 4 equal to s. And you know that equal to or equality sign is a two-way thing. So you can move from left to right or from right to left. So with that, we can say that s is equal to 4. Therefore, s equal to 4. Okay, so you can see that this one, we just have only one expression with s. This one, we have two expressions with s. In the next question, we are going to look at, in case that we have a bracket covering a particular expression or holding a particular expression together, in such case, what are we going to do? Okay, so let us look at that question now. Let us have number 3, 2 into s plus 1 equals to 5 minus 3 into 3s plus 1. Okay, so you can see our question now. We have 2 into s plus 1 equal to 5 minus 3 into 3s plus 1. So that will give us, this is our question number 3. So the first thing I have to do in this case is to open my bracket, then I will collect the like terms. So 2 times s, that will give me 2s, 2 times plus 1, that will give me plus 2, equal to 5 minus 3 times 3s, that will give me minus 9x, minus 3 times plus 1, that will give me minus 3. Okay, so after opening the bracket, this is what we have. So the next thing now is to collect like terms. So we can bring this one over here and take this one over there. I'm just trying to pick the variables or the expressions with s on one side of the equation and take the numbers on the underside of the equation. So that will give us 2s plus 9s. That is when minus 9s cross over equality sign, equal to, I have 5 here, I have minus 3 here. So this plus 2 will cross over to give me minus 2. So what I have here is what? 11x. Okay, 11x. And this one here will give me 0. So you divide both sides by 11. So that will give you 11s over 11 equals to 0 over 11. So you have your s equal to what? 0. Because 0 divided by anything will give you us what? 0. Okay. So in our next video on this topic, we are going to look at algebraic fraction, okay, with equality sign. That is when you have a fraction here and a fraction here, okay? That's to solve a simple equation that involves fraction, which is very important for us to look at. So this is just a kind of a prerequisite to that particular topic, okay? So in our next video, we are going to bring that out and see how we can be able to solve that. Thank you very much, and please remember to click on the subscribe button and like the video. Thank you very much.